Good evening, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. 100,000 welcomes. Salamat Datang. It is my great pleasure to welcome you to this evening's St. Patrick's Ball, our 90th annual celebration of St. Patrick's Day in Malaysia. My name is Des Morgan, Vice President of the Society and I'll be your Master of Ceremonies for the evening. Lá Féile Pádraig, Sunadí of Galair. A happy St. Patrick's Day to you all. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we celebrate St. Patrick's Day, the feast of our patron saint and Ireland's national day, when Irish people across the world celebrate what it means to be Irish. We celebrate in particular our culture, so very varied, rich and old, but also revel in what it means to be Irish in this millennium. The St. Patrick's Society of Selangor is proud of this opportunity to share our celebration tonight with our many friends from all over the world here in Malaysia. Very soon, Sarah Wheeler-Tan, President of the St. Patrick's Society of Selangor, and our guests of honour for this evening will join us. Meanwhile, I have a few announcements to make. We are delighted to announce that one of our patrons, His Excellency Declan Kelly, Ambassador of Ireland to Malaysia, together with his wife Anne, will be in attendance tonight. Later in the evening, we will be holding a grand prize draw, and we would encourage all who have escaped to the foyer to return to the ballroom for this draw. The winner of the grand prize must be in the room when the ticket is drawn. If you wish to have a photo taken as a memory of this evening, our official photographer is located in the foyer. Portraits will be taken at the photo wall up until 1 a.m. and will be available for purchase online. Photographers will also be circulating during and after dinner, and those photos will also be available to purchase. If you are still here to the morning, breakfast will be available from 5 a.m. onwards in the Lemon Garden restaurant. Obviously, challenge accepted by some people. The rugby fans amongst you will be aware of a rather important match tonight, commencing at 10:30 p.m. Malaysian time. We have made arrangements for this to be screened live in the Perak room, and we're doing our very best to have the formal part of our event finished by then. Please take note. Please take note, the Shangri-La has a no smoking policy. If you wish to smoke, please return to the lower lobby where you can smoke outside the entrance. I would now like to take this opportunity to thank our Fáinne Créúr sponsor for this event. Our sponsor is Safeguard G4S. Thank you. Agus Anish, Aguina Ushla, ladies and gentlemen, would you please be upstanding and welcome our distinguished guests of honour. The President of the St. Patrick's Society of Selangor, Sarah Wheeler-Tan, and her partner, John Dodgson. The Ambassador of Ireland, His Excellency Declan Kelly, and his wife Anne. The British High Commissioner to Malaysia, Her Excellency Vicky Tredell. Reverend Sister Datan Paduka, Sister Enda Ryan, escorted by Chris McAlevey. The President of the Penang Irish Association, Maggie Terrett, and Vice President Barry Leddy. The Chieftain of the Selangor St. Andrew Society, Alan Bernard, and his wife Revy. The President of the St. David Society, Donna Jones, and Committee Member Adrian Price. The President of the St. George's Society, Colin Day, and his wife Celine Chan. And the Chair of the British Women's Association in Malaysia, Melanie Bolland, and her husband Ray. Excellencies, distinguished guests, Reverend Sister, ladies and gentlemen. It is tradition that last year's Society President presents the symbol of office to the President now in office. I now invite Fiona Rice to present our symbol of office, the shillelagh, to Sarah Wheeler-Tan. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, Reverend Sister, ladies and gentlemen. Continuing our much-loved tradition, I now invite our Reverend Sister, Datan Paducah, Sister Enda Ryan, to say grace. Could everyone please remain seated for this?
In anima nachar, agus an Vic, agus an Spirit Nave. Amen. Benocht o ia aringa, atá ag sí con búrd le céile, benocht an mia a ihimid a nacht, benocht na láva a dolavig doing benocht o ia dílis aring. Agus garif mahagat a ia. Morris tú a hug bia doing, garif mahagat a ia, Morris tú a hug coirda doing, garif mahagat a ia. In anima nachar, agus an Vic, agus an Spirit Nave. Amen. Den scarang di jumpat makan. Bon appetit.
It is with great pleasure that I call on our President, Sarah Wheeler-Tan, to address our gathering this evening.
Guests, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our St. Patrick's Ball. You're so good. Thank you. Imagine me, 20 years old, coming to Malaysia with my new Malaysian husband, arriving in Subang Airport, wearing my brand new woolly blue jumper. I tell you, the doors opened, I saw the steam rising from the tarmac, and I thought I'd entered an oven. It was terrifying. I then met my new 27 relatives. And instead of being whisked off to KL, to the city, the capital, I was whisked right down to a remote place called Klang. It was very weird then. So the next morning, fine, good night's sleep, bit hot. And the next morning, my 27 new relatives took me out for breakfast. Well, I was thinking to myself, lovely, bacon and eggs, maybe a bowl of muesli. I was served this huge bowl of pork ribs, bakwate, on an orange plastic plate with a pile of rice, with some beautiful purple chopsticks. I tell you, what a shock. And I was served by a man wearing wellies. I looked out, it wasn't raining. I think I was probably one of the first people to be on the MMH2, Malaysia, my second home, even before the government thought about it. I realized that Malaysia and Ireland have a lot in common. Malaysians love their food, and of course, Irish love their drink. They both know the meaning of mañana, but of course, sometimes a wee bit more relaxed with the Malaysians. Hospitality is something we both have in common. And as you know, living here, there is always a wonderful open house to attend. It's wonderful living in a country with different cultures. Tonight's theme is harmony, and that's the harmony between Malaysia and Ireland. When you live here a while, you in fact adapt a little bit. As you know, maybe your attitudes, maybe your food tastes, and maybe your driving skills. Fish and chips with chili, okay la. And eating curry puffs while driving is okay also. It is easy to be in harmony with Malaysia when people smile and ask you, do you love the country? I hope you enjoy our blend of our Irish and Malaysian together in our entertainment and also through our program. None of this could be possible without the work of this amazing committee. My heartfelt thanks go to the most amazing committee who have helped me extremely when I'm nervous. Without each and every one of them, this ball would not happen. Please, committee, stand to be applauded. Maybe raise a drink, please, for the committee. I can see you sat down, Niall. Committee, please stand. Thank you. I also did forget, because of course, quite nervous, I forgot to say that Malaysia has been my home for 30 years. Plus, it's been good to me. Also gave me my beautiful children, Natasha and Rory. Natasha couldn't be here tonight because she's followed in her mum's footsteps and is a teacher. But my Rory is. Thank you, Rory, for being here tonight. Thank you. Sorry, I do get pages we've got mixed up. Okay. I wish to thank our wonderful, dedicated Irish dancers, who you will see and will be dancing very, very soon. They have spent months and months practicing and perfecting their dance routine, of course guided by the ever wonderful Lynette and her friend Shannon. You will be entertained by a group of musicians who've come together both from Malaysia and Ireland to create what we call musical harmony, bringing the Malaysian and Irish music together. This will be later. And of course we have our folksmen DC, our lovable band, have returned to play tonight. Thank you. I'd also like to thank, sorry, I do go talk very I also like to thank the Shang. Thank you very much, and I'm so pleased that our GM is here tonight as well. Thank you, Manfield, for coming. Thank you. Of course, not least, Our guests, we couldn't have this without you, so please give yourselves a clap. Thank you very much for you. We have to meet you. Tonight I see before me the Irish, and of course those who wish to be Irish, joining in and having fun together. Tonight is a very, very special night, as it's our 90th year. 90 years of the St. Patrick's of Selangor. 90 years, and as we say, even older than our lovable Sister Enda. So, I hope, go ahead, it's our night, everybody. Please, from the committee and the society, enjoy yourselves. Thank you.